Hello. Have you ever heard of the mysterious Bermuda Triangle?
Yes, I have.
You know much about it?
Um, it's somewhere in the sea. you, that once you go in, it's hard to get out.
People, boats, airplanes, and helicopters have all gone missing.
Mm.
The typical person that goes in doesn't make it out alive.
They don't make it out alive.
No, they don't.
That's scary.
In 1492, the first record of the Bermuda Triangle was written by a man named Christopher Columbus. The first disappearance was actually recorded back in 1909. In the last century alone, over 1,000 people have been recorded missing. And there's actually a chance that there are more than that have disappeared that just aren't recorded. Which means that there's a chance that there's even way, way, way more than that we just don't know about to this very day. My interest in the Bermuda Triangle began when I was young. To be more specific, it began back when I was in the 4th grade. I had a classmate named John. And John actually had a relative that was flying over it one day in his private airplane, which he never heard from ever again. One day, John's had a relative, as he was in his private airplane. He was flying over it, and in 1 second, they were talking to him. He was on the phone. They were texting, and next thing you know, the ship and the plane was never seen again.
So,
Ever
so John flew in the Bermuda Triangle.
Not John, John's relative.
Like his cousin? Or
Yeah.
Poor John's cousin.
Yeah, I agree. But ever since then, I've been doing research and, been learning about it ever since then. Watching documentaries, reading articles ever since then. It just got me interested in it at a young age. The Bermuda Triangle. What exactly is it?
Well, I really thought it was fiction at first. I didn't really think it was real, but I'm intrigued to learn more from you, Mr. Jackson.
Thank you. The Bermuda Triangle actually got its name because it's actually shaped there like a triangle off the Atlantic Ocean, in the Atlantic Ocean. It actually has a nickname called the Devil's Triangle because it's known to kill people like that. The Bermuda Triangle is actually about 500,000 square miles into all entire space. It's about the size of 2 Chicagos. If you look here, this is what the Bermuda Triangle is shaped like in the Atlantic Ocean. And if you look here, imagine this is Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 of these. That's how large it is. The first to acknowledge the Bermuda Triangle, to actually been recorded, was Christopher Columbus. And this is actually his actual journal where he actually wrote it down. And this was actually what he said about the Bermuda Triangle, about how he witnessed it, what he witnessed it about. Now, one might ask, how exactly does it work? What causes the things to disappear that go inside of the Bermuda Triangle? Well, there are several theories. Just a few of the real theories that actually are realistic. There are some like bad storms, huge tidal waves, methane coming up from underneath the ocean, below the surface, even tornadoes on water. Those are just a few of the actual realistic theories that could actually be possible. But then you also have those other people that, always believe in actually believe in extraterrestrial theories, and they believe in things like crystal energies coming and destroying ships and people, time portals that come in and port people away from this time zone to a different time zone, or even alien abductions.
Mm-hmm.
So there are people out there that vary. Everybody has their own theories, but just a couple of them. Only a few of them been recorded, and nothing, of actual extraterrestrial. But those are just theories that people have given over the years. The Bermuda Triangle is a very interesting and dangerous place. Today I have shared with you what it is, the size of it, theories of how it makes people disappear, where it is, and even a nickname for it. Going near the Bermuda Triangle puts your life in danger, and it's a threat. So be careful if you ever want to go around it, or even just make sure you do some research on it before you do. Thank you.
Well, what if you could swim through the Bermuda Triangle?
It's 500,000 square miles.
But but there's famous swimmers like Michael Phelps. I think he could swim through the Bermuda Triangle.
He may be a professional swimmer, but 500,000 miles is still 500,000 square miles.
And, what if we could shoot a rocket through the Bermuda Triangle? What if something goes so fast that it doesn't, the winds from the little storms that cause the Bermuda Triangle, prevent the rocket from going any further? What if we could shoot a rocket? No, or
it's difficult for us to send a rocket vertically, not vertically, but horizontally, 500,000 square miles.
Interesting. So, the Bermuda Triangle, what I learned is it's something not to play with, I guess.
I agree. Thank you.
Is it like a hurricane?